It is championship basketball time here in Nashville as your Mills Comets take on the Camden Fairview Cardinals, and we wish you a pleasant good evening, everybody. Trip Keeter alongside Steve Henson. Our producer and engineer tonight is Will Watkins, and our high camera is Patrick Haley. And this is a big matchup tonight. Both teams looking for a championship win tonight. The Camden Fairview Cardinals competing in their first regional championship in school history. And they're coming into this game, Steve. You told me before we began this broadcast, including the games they've won here in the tournament, they're on a 7-game win streak.
Correct, yeah. Camden Fairview's on a little bit of a run right now. They're playing extremely good basketball. They've got wins over Watson Chapel and Magnolia since getting down here. They finished the season up with a 63-61 rivalry game win over Hope. And so big wins at DeQueen and Malvern as well. So this is a team that wants to keep the game in the 60s. So the pace tonight should be pretty good, I would think. Should be a fun game to watch, no doubt. But yeah, this is two squads that are headed in the right direction.
Yes.
And both of them want that number one seed. Of course, both teams will earn the bye, so neither one of these teams will play in the first round of the state tournament this week. Mm-hmm. But it does make a difference as if Camden Fairview, or if our Comets win this one, we play Friday. If we lose this one, we will play Thursday.
Yes. And we are, in fact, going to the state tournament up in Farmington. And we're excited to announce that we've actually started getting some assistance with going to the tournament. As on our way here, we received confirmation that we're being sponsored by a presenting sponsor, American Pie Pizza. And, you know, Mr. Pazuki right here is pretty jazzed about that. And so we still got a lot of room. If you or your business would like to help sponsor the Mills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports, for only $100 a game for the state tournament up in Farmington. It's a long way away from both Heber Springs and Little Rock.
Yes, it is.
So any help is good help. Once again, $100 per game, and we'll give you some contact information later on.
It's not per game. We're just looking for $100. We're looking for at least 5 businesses that can give us $100 one time.
I'm just relaying what he told me, so I apologize for that.
I'll take the blame for that one. I think we changed it up on you as of yesterday. But, hey, I want to say a huge thanks to our friends at American Pie Pizza, and you can visit them at 3 different locations across the central Arkansas area. Of course, Maumelle is 9709 Maumelle Boulevard. And then in North Little Rock, you can visit them over in Lake Hills at 4839 North Hills Boulevard. And this is not scrolling for me.
Got to use 2 hands.
No, I was just still on the map. And then their Colonel Glenn location, 10912 Colonel Glenn Road, Suite 7000. So, again, you're going to hear us with every 3 tonight say Pazuki.
Yes.
And so you don't have to be like the official, the game official that came to Andy and I last night courtside and said, hey, listen, man, I go back and watch every game. I'm like, oh, great, our officials watch our games. That's a problem. But maybe they can learn a thing or two. But he said, what's a Pazuki?
Oh.
And I was like, and I had to tell him, it's the greatest dessert pizza you'll ever put in your mouth.
Absolutely.
So when you hear us say Pazuki, that is a dessert pizza. If you want to see what it looks like, go to AmericanPiePizza.net and check out their menu. And while you're there, make an order. And say thanks to the folks at American Pie Pizza for making our state tournament postseason broadcast possible.
Will's already over here on his production laptop getting an order ready. He's already thinking about dinner. And we also want to give a big thank you to all of the Mills fans that have been joining us throughout this tournament. It's been a big grind for us to get here. We're just over 100 miles away from Exit 3 Dixon Road, nearly a 2-hour drive from Mills High School. So all of you joining us for these broadcasts, we cannot thank you enough. Having your support has been major. And there it is on screen right there, the Pazuki.
That is
heaven.
Isn't it beautiful? Like, it's so good,
It's
man.
art. Absolute art.
So good.
We're getting set for the starting lineups for both teams. And we have the Camden Fairview roster here with us, right in front of us. And I know basically all of our guys by memory. So we don't have a Mills roster on us, but we don't need one.
Hey, I might.
You'll be fine.
I got it right here in front of me. I'm good.
First, let's meet the Cardinals of Camden Fairview.
First of all, the visitor on the scoreboard. They are the Camden number 3, Ronald Buchanan.
Ronald Buchanan starting off the starting 5 for the Cardinals.
A 6-foot sophomore wearing number 10, Herman Gill.
Herman Gill, number 10.
At forward, a 6'5" junior, number 13, Lloyd Fuselier.
Lloyd Fuselier.
At guard,
French name.
5'9" sophomore, number 15, Kieran Howell.
Kieran Howell,
And
number 15.
6'3" junior wearing number 1, Daryl Atkins.
And Daryl Atkins. I recognize his name from the football Cardinals as well as Trent Haygood.
Now for the home team on the scoreboard, the Little Rock Mills.
Now let's meet the boys, our Mills Comets.
Starting at forward, a 6'3" sophomore, wearing number 0.
The brick
Marshall
wall.
Walls.
Marshall who? Marshall Walls.
At forward, a 6-foot senior, number 1, Noah.
The lone senior, number 1, Noah Chambers.
A 6'2" junior, number 3, Zay.
And our point guard, the man who's been leading this team throughout this tournament, number 3, Zaylen Rowland.
8'8" sophomore, wearing number 4.
Here's Jaja, number 4, Jair Hardwell.
And at forward, a 6'5" sophomore.
And of course, the one and only human highlight reel, Anthony Hester. See, I can come up with nicknames too, Steve.
Hey, man, I love it. I love it. The kids usually love it as well, so they have a lot of fun with it. We've had some good ones across the board, and, man, a lot of talent across PCSSD. Of course, we're going to have 3 schools playing in postseason play as Robinson boys. They did lose today. They'll be the 4 seed out of the East. Maumelle Hornets will be the 2 seed out of the 5A Central Conference champions. They'll play Wednesday at 5:30 against Valley View up in Searcy. And then, of course, our Mills Comets will be a 1 or a 2 seed. We're hoping for a 1.
So Hester will meet Fusier at midcourt for the opening tip-off. The heart rate extends and grows as we're underway with championship basketball. Cardinals controlled the opening tip. Now here they are left side. We're going to bring that man-to-man press defense that we've been seeing all season long. A shot for 3, no good. Hardwell had to beat Chambers in a race for the defensive rebound.
I'm real curious to watch this matchup between, was that Fuseraw and Hester?
Yes.
We're kind of manning up on this end. Obviously, Camden Fairview in a 2-3 zone right now.
He's a floor general. Zaylen Rowland calling his plays. Hardwell, he can shoot it and drain it from right there. 8 to shoot for the Cardinals, or for the Comets. I've been doing that a lot recently.
Good pass.
Hardwell from the corner, got it. Let me get that mistake out early and never do it again.
Wait. What was that? That was a Pizookie.
Oh, I almost forgot.
You missed it. I missed it too, so it's okay. Hey, we're rusty.
You took the Pizookie away from Mr. Pizookie, so I don't want to hear it. Here's Rowland inside. Marshall Walls got it. Here's right side. That was Atkins that gives it up top. The Buchanan near the left wing. That's Howell. Now Gill, top of the key. 20 to shoot for Camden Fairview. Now from the corner. Ooh. Couldn't even get a crumb of a Pizookie there.
Yeah, they're struggling right now.
Rowland had to just lost the ball trying to go up from the block.
Yeah, slippery hands or something, as you see Rowland wiping his hands off. And maybe a little bit of, although this is a Mills team, young. Most of these young men haven't seen a lot of regional final action, but this is a Mills program that's used to be in this position. Coach Cooper has his team here pretty much every year.
The man-to-man defense once again for the Comets. Look at Noah Chambers. He sat out for the entirety, almost the entirety of the regular season, only getting in for the final of 2 or 3 regular season games. And they're going to call a blocking foul, I believe, on, they get him on Jaja.
Yeah, good try there by Jaja. He just couldn't quite get in position on that one.
So an inbound for the baseline from Howell. Quick inbound handoff, Fusier.
Defense has been impressive.
Good defense there.
Wall's got a piece of that one, right on cue. Yeah, we're not really letting them get anything inside the perimeter right now. They've had one opportunity, but Hester redirected it.
The left corner, that's Atkins trying to drive it inside, and they move the ball back out. Now Atkins from the corner. Shot no good, but an offensive rebound for Camden Fairview. They're going to get an offensive foul on Lloyd Fusier. That'll be his first personal foul. Both teams have one team foul.
It's noticeably quieter in this building now with the Nashville fans that have left after watching their ladies take the #1 seed and win the South region.
Kick it out, Hardwell near the corner.
Good to see Hardwell pull that trigger.
And he'd do it too.
There it is.
And there it is for Pazuki, no good. And Atkins came down with the defensive rebound for Camden Fairview.
Bit of a slow start offensively for both teams here. About halfway through this quarter, and again, defense has rolled away a little bit. Camden Fairview maybe a little nervous in their first regional final.
A shot for three. That time was by Gill, no good. And they're trying to bring the pressure here off the fast break. There's Chambers.
Pazuki!
I miss saying that.
You got it. Come on, man.
When I coined that, I didn't exactly shout it out. So I'm still trying to get the hang.
Bad. Okay,
I
it's
know.
your call. I'll say how you want to say it.
I know. You can do it if you want to. I don't mind. There's a shot from the top of the key. No good. And Gill that time. And Chambers caught it like a punt. Inside, Pursuit was rolling. No good. He was looking for a foul call. I believe it was just a clean block. There's Buchanan inside. Hester might have gotten a hand on it.
I think he did.
It's a drive and stolen away and a charge. Zaylin Rowland drew the charge.
A lot of substitutions here.
Purian Howell with that foul. His first personal. And the second team foul for Camden Fairview. I'm not used to seeing the team fouls on our scoreboard on screen. The Will's on top of that.
Will's on it now.
Yeah. Chauncey Haynes and Jody Bell in the ball game, as well as Mosiah Curry from the corner. I was ready.
Nice offensive rebound, though.
Haynes got it brought down with it. There's Chambers, who's looking for Hester, but it was tipped away. Now here comes Haygood. Trent Haygood driving it inside.
Nope.
No
offensive.
shot. A charge again. MC that time drew it on Haygood.
That's big. You can see that might be a little bit of the talking points for Coach Cooper. We saw Hardwell try to get one. He just didn't quite get there. Now we've seen Rowland and Curry get them.
There's Bell. Right side, Curry. Back to Bell. Pump fakes, now driving it down the left lane. A pull-up from mid-range. In and out, no good. Defensive rebound by Buchanan. And now they're going to call a foul, I believe, on Hester, and yes, it will.
Yeah, Bell was just a little unlucky on this end on that last trip. It looked like he was between shots when he went to go up. Maybe, I don't know if he lost the ball or what, but didn't get it up clean. Still nearly in there.
Yeah. 5 minutes into the game, they're going to get a blocking foul on Noah Chambers.
Tried to get another one, though, again.
Yeah.
That's obviously something that Cooper sees their aggressiveness trying to get to the basket. That was definitely, it looks to be a talking point for this team right now.
Jatavian Spivey
missed the free throw.
Yep, here comes Marshall Walls back in the game, coming in for Noah Chambers. And Spivey puts the Cardinals on the board.
Finally, 5 minutes in.
Yeah.
Took long enough.
That's what I was saying just as the foul took place. Here's Bell. Here's the Haynes.
It just goes to show how efficiently this team's playing defense, and really Fairview settled for some threes.
Here's Hester. No good. Walls coming down with a rebound. And MC prevented the Cardinals from stealing it. His shot no good. Walls with a second chance shot. Got it.
Good activity by Walls. Had a couple of opportunities at it down there.
Here comes Spivey. Trying to
That's
drive it inside, and it is!
Yeah.
Jody Bell got in his way. Was it the third charge in the first quarter? Herman Gill back in the game for Camden Fairview, coming in for Jatavian Spivey. I really hope it's pronounced Spivey, not Spivey. Almost sounds like a Pokemon. There's Bell. Cross court to Curry. Out of Hester, and he loses the ball.
No, you got to go ahead and pick that up.
He didn't even pick it up. Yeah, that's going to let Herman Gill go in for a layup. And here come the Comets trying to bounce back from that mishap. Haynes to Curry for three. Pazuki! Finally. Good thing I'm on the mic and not you, Will. I want to see plenty of Pazukis.
Oh, gosh. That was...
in the chat every time we nail a three.
Oh, good pass.
Here's Curry. Oh,
Curry couldn't handle it.
Just overshot the pass. Yep. Got him on the hip. Now Tank checking into the game. Tyson Thompson for Anthony Hester. Seeing this full court man-to-man defense by the Comets. As D-Rob calls it, the Raymond Cooper special. There's a drive inside by Haygood.
Man.
Shot no good. And that's Chauncey Haynes taking it coast to coast inside the paint, and he's fouled. Let's see, that time it's on Ronald Buchanan.
It was a hard foul.
Yeah. That's the fifth team foul by Camden Fairview. Haynes, first shot from the line. No good. A real good start to this regional final for the Comets.
Yeah, I mean, you think about it, the defense has been really good. The only field goal here of the first was really a play of Hester goes and gets that ball. You just get the turnover. You don't give them the free run.
Yeah. Well, the main thing for the Comets is you don't want to get too comfortable with this lead. And now they're going to get a foul.
On Bell.
It's going to be a push foul on Jody Bell.
Wow, they're not going to give him the shot. Okay.
It was only the fourth team foul by the Comets. And the ball nearly tipped away by Chauncey. Buchanan who gives it near the timeline to Gill.
That's a turnover.
Yep.
Get active hands in there. Rowland just checked back into the game for the Comets. Bit of a low-scoring affair here.
Yeah.
Camden Fairview is 0 for 6 from 3 to start this thing.
Here's Rowland. Gives it Curry. Now MC finds Jody Bell near the corner. Back to MC, now Rowland. Here's Marshall Walls.
Tank is begging for it down there. Good pass.
Good cut by Zaylen Rowland. He's fouled. Might as well call that on two Cardinals. That was basically a double foul almost, but it's supposed to be on Daryl Atkins.
Walls might have twisted an ankle or a knee. He's down here trying to, looks like knee. He may have to come out.
That's
Looks like Hester may replace him.
Yep.
He is.
That was Atkins' first personal foul from the Cardinals.
Yeah, Hester going to replace Walls.
And Marshall might have to go into the locker room for a moment and have Coach Hoffman take a look at him.
Get in the bucket.
Second shot from the line, bounces around, but no good. And look at Messiah Curry. He had the hustle. He was trying to keep the ball inbounds desperately. It will go back to Camden Fairview instead, but you got to admire that kind of effort.
I would say thanks to the alumni that are in watching. Appreciate all the Comet fans joining us. South Regional Final here tonight.
Here's Gill. Driving it down towards the left lane. He's going to get 2 shots after this foul. Let's see, it's going to be on MC.
Of course, no Darius tonight as he's busy leading the Punishers to what at last I saw a 55-6 lead victory.
Let me give a check on the final score because the game did in fact conclude. Let me see here.
First free throws up and good.
Yep, D-Rob led the Punishers to a 61-12 victory.
Look at there.
Up in Northwest Arkansas.
Congrats to QB1. Even if we did see him throw an interception that didn't count. But we saw it.
Yeah. Hardwell back in the game. And Bell at first thought he was checking in for him, and instead it's going to be Tyson Thompson. Old Tank.
Tricked me as well.
Second shot from the line, no good. Hester will rebound it. 2 seconds. Bell, no good. The Comets lead by 10 at the end of the first quarter, and we'll be right back with more of the regional final right here on the Middle Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
Come see us today at American Pie Pizza. Enjoy our pizza by the slice daily from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. Or catch one of our daily specials like $2 Tuesdays and get $2 off any large pizza. Are wings more your thing? Monday nights are Wingtastic Mondays. So get all the wings you can eat for just 69 cents a wing. And don't forget about the incredible cheese dip. Then to finish it all off, be sure to grab a Pizookie or one of our other amazing desserts. So head over to 9709 Maumelle Boulevard and let our friendly staff serve you today. Call ahead at 501-758-8800 or order online at www.ampiepizza.com. Live free and eat pizza at American Pie Pizza.
And we are back here live from Scrapper Arena here in Nashville. The Comets with an explosive and defensive first quarter.
Yeah, it was a little bit slow moving at times, but it's been a defensive battle, and so far Mills has won that battle.
So far, Cardinals have only been able to get 2 free throws and 1 layup off of a offensive mishap from Mills. Other than that, it's been all Comets. This is exactly how Mills wanted to start this championship game. Moving the ball around the perimeter real well. And now a tip to Anthony Hester. He just misses the tip. And that's not something that the Comets normally mess up on. They're wanting to get flashy here early. Here's Atkins. Gives the ball away. Number 35, that's McCoy.
Again, this defense is causing all kinds of havoc right now. Fairview, oh, what a screen. Goodness.
There's a look from the top of the key. Yeah, 5 to shoot. Atkins, no good. And Tank with a rebound. And here comes Curry. Driving it down the right lane.
Ooh,
got it.
Son. Threw a lot of contact to get that one, too.
It was a hard-nosed play right there by MC.
It was impressive.
Work the ball to the corner for 3 from Haygood, which is no good.
Gonna push.
There's Rowland inside.
Oh, that's a foul. Oh my gosh, though, the move by Zay.
They had to foul him to stop him from putting them in his highlight reel, essentially.
Yeah, that was highlight reel worthy.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Looking a little bit like Dr. J.
Man, what a move.
The foul was on Trent Haygood. That's his third personal foul.
Oh my gosh. There's 2 Cardinals left without any shoes out there right now. That was goodness gracious, Zay.
And that almost looked easy for him. Got it. Good trip to the free throw line that time.
18-4 lead, and again, nothing easy for Fairview so far.
Now here's a look inside the paint, no good. Hester trying to bring the ball down, but it tips it out of bounds the baseline.
But once again, you see, I mean, even as they drive inside, he had to go through a double team, and then Mills did a good job to roll an extra defender down into the lane. Nothing's been easy.
This is the Comets playing their absolute best. There's a look left side. Atkins. His shot no good.
We'll take it. Keep settling for those threes.
And Hester traveled. She was looking for someone to toss an outlet pass to, and nobody was open. So now Jody Bell will check into the game for Hester.
Coach Coop coaching hard down there.
Oh, yeah.
I love Coach Coop.
Same.
I love watching him
He's
coach.
the best. A look inside. Look at that.
I mean, that's what Camden Fairview is going to have to do. Yep. They're going to have to make tough shots.
There's Howell that time with a shot. Here's Rowland. We'll try to give a dish to Tank. Now Curry right side gets a screen from Tyson. Don't break your own ankles, MC. Back up top to Rowland. Comets reset their offense with 15 to shoot.
Get this into the middle.
Outside Bell, back up top to Rowland. Now Hardwell for 3. Got the Pizookie!
Pizookie!
Try to say that as quietly as I possibly could.
I don't know why. Why? We want the world to know. Like, I'll never forget last year after Lanier hit that game-time 3 against Valonia to send us to overtime. That was probably the most iconic Pizookie call we had at the time. And it ends up on the news, and Tamsy blows up my text messages. Sully just said Pizookie on the news. It was great.
And the one time last year I wasn't at a Maumelle game.
Were you not there?
No,
for that
I was
one?
not.
Oh, man.
I was elsewhere. I don't remember where I was at all.
Good D by Noah
Chambers. Look at this.
What a
Hardwell
play.
inside after the touchdown pass from Zaylin Rowland. And now a timeout by the Cardinals. Comets running away with it.
Boy, that's an impressive play. And Fairview's coach got to be pretty frustrated right now. I mean, Fairview's got to be frustrated right now. Again, they can't do anything on this end of the floor when they get up against this Mills defense. Mills is dominating every aspect of this basketball game right now.
You absolutely love to see that because, Camden Fairview, they came in with a lot to play for. This is their first appearance at a regional final in school history. They've never won a regional championship, so they got a lot of motivation coming into this game. And it seemed like they weren't even quite ready for what the Comets had in store for them.
Yeah, I'd say, yeah, for sure. And that's probably a part of the message from their coach right now is saying, hey, just calm down.
Buchanan with the inbound from the baseline. And Rowland tipped it out of the hands of Howell. And stays with the Cardinals.
You and I, Trip, were messaging last night, and I thought you were talking about a trip to or winning a state title. We were talking about getting this championship. I'll be quiet a minute.
Here comes Walls. Marshall inside for 2. What a move! As he said, "Olay" to Howell.
Oh, man.
I'm almost speechless.
Wow. That's, my goodness.
There's a step back, now a look to the corner.
Yeah, settle for those.
Atkins gets Camden Fairview's first 3-pointer of the night.
1 out of 9. We call those cheese pizzas.
There's Walls again. And fouled.
I was like, how does he leave that short? Well, he got fouled. That's how he left it short. But no, you know, to follow up what I was saying there, you said something about this team's going to win a championship, and I said, man, I want to see them get some dubs against teams from outside of their conference. Mm-hmm. And obviously a big win over Warren, had the big win over Nashville to get things started.
Yeah.
But this is a Camden Fairview team that came into this tournament on a roll.
Yeah.
7 straight wins, playing confident basketball. And so, you know, this is impressive. And most impressive is how they're doing it, which is with some really, really stingy defense.
Oh, yes.
Coop and his liberal substitutions killing me on this app over here.
It's a constantly rotating door. I love it.
So Wall's got both of those.
He kind of has a Nolan Richardson style of substitutions. Mm-hmm. I like it. A good defense there by MC.
I'll tell you what I saw that I like even better was the leadership by Marshall Walls there.
Yeah.
As MC was a little frustrated, I think, with maybe the call, or maybe he was just trying to talk some noise to the Fairview player, and Walls immediately put a stop to it.
Well, they're going to get a foul, I believe, on Hardwell. Yes, they will. It'll be a blocking foul. Jair didn't seem to agree too much about it. But
those are the moments you let the fans, your coach, and us complain. You just play ball.
What I love about Coach Coop is he keeps his guys disciplined. And you see it each and every game. There have been a couple of times where we've had
another charge.
Oh, that's a late call on the blocking foul. We're going to get that one on Zaylen Rowland.
I think they couldn't decide what they wanted to call. Mm-hmm. Both officials kind of looked at each other like, what you got? What you got?
That's only Zaylen's first personal foul. Yeah, as I've been saying, the discipline from this team has been phenomenal. Keeping a cool head. There's been a lot of times where they've had teams that have played physical with them, and teams that want to jaw and bark at them, and they keep their cool, and you love to see it.
That's a staple of Coach Cooper. He's not going to – the discipline piece is number one.
Yep. There's only one time where a player picked up a technical foul, and then the next game, Coach Coop didn't even have him put a uniform on. He didn't play. And ever since then, it's been all good.
Yeah. I mean, and that's it. I mean, Coop, if you want to play, you're going to do it. You're going to do it the right way, or you're not going to play.
Yeah, these guys play with a lot of fire, a lot of intensity, aggressiveness, but they also play with a lot of class.
Well, and there's a rich history for Coach Cooper and his success here at Mills. So I think I'd do it the Cooper way as well.
Yeah. Hester in the paint.
Get in the bucket.
Can't get the and one, but he's going to shoot 2 anyway. That time the foul on Lloyd Fusier. That's his second.
I want to say a big thanks, as I think you got a text message just a minute ago, but say big thanks to Mr. Reggie Swinton as he's committed to being a sponsor on our postseason broadcast.
Yeah.
So appreciate you, Mr. Swinton.
Coach
big
Swinton.
Time.
Ever since D-Rob and I started calling games since week 0, essentially, he's been a big fan of ours and a good friend of ours as well. Always a joy to chat with. It's not often you get to chat with a former player of your favorite NFL team.
There you go.
Other than that, I mean, he's just a great guy all around. A great coach as well. And once again, Reggie Swinton, thank you so much. I'll respond to your text soon, I promise, Coach. Ball goes out of bounds, back to the Comets. Once again, another big thank you to all the Mills fans that have been joining us for these broadcasts. Without y'all's support, we wouldn't be up here in Nashville, or technically down here in Nashville, up here in our broadcast position. Without y'all and y'all's support, it's been a game changer for sure. So we thank you all so much. Big shout to my guy Dylan Shaw for supplying me with a hilarious hoodie of Coach Cooper. And my favorite phrase I've been saying every single game, or at least almost every single game. So now jump ball, possession arrow, officials say it favors Cardinals.
I know Hester can make the three.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's the shot Cooper wanted there.
You know, each and every one of these guys, they have found their spot on the court. Quite a few of them have several spots on the court for the way they like to shoot. Drive. Nice, that was a nice move. Can't get the shot to fall, though. A feisty rebound by Zaylin Rowland. As they get the foul on Fusier again. That's his third.
Boy, that's big. Yeah, Fusier with three is huge. He's going to have to sit the rest of the half. We'll replace him with number 35, Jordan McCoy. And that's a bit of a size difference.
Ball around the perimeter. And on alley and intercepted by Buchanan.
Yeah, that one unfortunately never had a chance. That did.
Look at that. A three-pointer.
One of them cheese pizzas.
By Herman Gill. And as I said earlier, comments, we can't get comfortable with leads like this.
Yeah, what you don't want to do is get complacent. I mean, even that oop attempt there was well short of the rim anyway.
Yeah. Here's Hester from the paint, fouled again. Holding on the defense. 5-yard penalty.
I mean, he should be shooting.
Yeah, that should have been a shooting foul.
He was trying to get his arm up, but he couldn't get it up because it was being held down.
Foul was on.
He should be shooting. That's 5 anyway, yeah.
Jordan McCoy.
It's the 5th, so he will shoot 2.
And that's McCoy's second personal foul.
Yeah, to your point, though, this is, I mean, you're up big, 15-point lead, but again, and I've said it a couple times, they've made everything hard on Camden, but Camden right now is shooting, they're 3 out of 18 from the field, and just 2 out of 10 from 3. But what you don't want to do is let them get hot because you're not playing disciplined basketball.
And Anthony is 2 for 2 from the line.
Lester 3 out of 4 from the line for the evening.
It's been a relatively fast first half as we're a minute 15 to go before the end of the second quarter.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting that trophy quickly and getting back to Little Rock at a decent hour.
Here's a shot and a foul. Herman Gill went up for the shot. They're going to call a foul on Mosiah Curry. That's his second.
Hey, let's give some credit, too, to Nashville High School and host school here. They've done a great job. Man, that chili that's in that room over there, boy, that was good. That'd be a Frito pie. And but they've done a great job. This has been well run, a great regional. So give the folks here at Nashville and Scrapperland a lot of credit for a great regional.
Yeah, great hospitality and a fantastic facility such as this Scrapper Arena.
Hopefully we'll be hosting one of these in the very near future. That new arena going up.
I'll get that to you soon, Dylan. I got you. It says stat check. Steve's the guy for that.
You.
Yeah, here's a 3 from the left wing. Air ball.
Nope. I don't do that.
I do that only at Razorback games.
Right. I let the student section handle that one.
Yeah, you'd hate sitting next to me at Razorback games.
Oh no, I love
basketball.
it. I'd be all over that at a Razorback game.
You'd get annoyed with me pretty quickly. I do every chant that ever exists.
You've never been to a basketball game with me, sir.
Okay.
You have no idea.
Hardwell with the Pizookie.
Pizookie!
Hey, Will, it's a Pizookie.
Pizookie!
Let's go.
Do you prefer
love
peanut butter on yours? I do.
I don't know. I like the classic chocolate chip.
I like the chocolate chip with peanut butter. You can't go wrong with both.
Don't get me hungry.
I tried to make you eat, sir.
I told you in the hospitality room I was too nervous to eat. They got some big old cookies in there in the hospitality room. I could only finish half of it.
Fairview settling for a 3.
Oh, and he got it.
Is open.
All right. Hey, you know what? We'll give it to him. That was a good shot. That time, that was Herman Gill again, right before the buzzer. The Comets with the lead going into halftime, 33-17. And, you know, we'll be right back with our halftime report and more.
And those stats.
And the stat check. We got you, Dylan. Right here on the Middle Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
Come see us today at American Pie Pizza. Enjoy our pizza by the slice daily from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. Or catch one of our daily specials like $2 Tuesdays and get $2 off any large pizza. Are wings more your thing? Monday nights are Wingtastic Mondays. So get all the wings you can eat for just 69 cents a wing. And don't forget about the incredible cheese dip. Then to finish it all off, be sure to grab a Pizookie or one of our other amazing desserts. So head over to 9709 Maumelle Boulevard and let our friendly staff serve you today. Call ahead at 501-758-8800 or order online at www.ampiepizza.com. Live free and eat pizza at American Pie Pizza.
Project Zero is a 501c3 nonprofit with one goal, and that is to have 0 kids in foster care waiting to be adopted.
And we're hoping to have 0 kids waiting. That's our whole goal, Project Zero.
It means no kid is forgotten, and there are people always fighting for kids to find their forever family, no matter how old they are.
There's not awareness out there. I don't think people understand the need that we have here in our own state for these children who are wonderful children waiting for forever families.
Doing that a lot recently.
Good pass.
Hardwell from the corner, got it. Trying to bring the pressure here off the fast break. Here's Chambers.
Pizookie!
Here comes Haygood. Trent Haygood, drive it inside.
Nope.
No
Offensive.
shot. A charge again. Here comes Spivey. Trying to drive it inside, and it is.
Yeah.
Haynes to Curry for 3. Pizookie! Here comes Curry. Driving it down the right lane.
Ooh,
got it!
Son.
Side Bell back up top to Roland. Now Hardwell for 3. Got the Pizookie!
Deep, I know it.
Yeah, Chambers. Look at this.
What a
Hardwell
play.
inside after the touchdown pass. Yeah.
We were talking about getting this championship. I'll be quiet a minute.
Here comes Walls. Marshall inside for 2. What a move! As he said, oh, ever exists.
You've never been to a basketball game with me, sir.
Okay.
You have no idea.
Hardwell with the Pazuki.
Pazuki! Oh, gosh.
Turn our microphones on, Will. Thank you. We welcome you back to the Mills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. I like doing this. Hello. This is fun.
Oh, gosh. The nerves are gone for Tripp now, so here we go.
Before the game, I was a nervous wreck. Now, up 33-17. I'm feeling pretty good. But as I've been saying, we can't get comfortable with this lead. If we're the Comets, we got to keep fighting for it. We have a lot of good momentum for the majority of this game. A couple of mishaps here and there.
Oh, gosh, that's scary.
I'm not that ugly. I'm not that ugly.
The delay, man.
Oh, yeah. We're watching. We have the stream on our laptop right here so we can see everything going on. But before we give the stat check, brought to you by boss man Steve Henson, I got to give a big shout out. So a young man came to us during our halftime break. Chance Cole, a freshman guard from the Mills Comets, made a $100 donation to NSS Media, Natural State Sports, for us to bring our broadcast to Farmington. For a freshman,
that's big time.
That's
man.
Big time.
Yeah.
So nothing but thank you to everybody who's been helping us out, including Reggie Swinton and American Pie Pizza, Miss Tamsy.
Yep.
I'm excited. We're going to state, baby. I'm so excited.
That is huge, man. The Comet Nation is something special. When we started putting this network together, we started building it out. Obviously, I personally had a relationship with Maumelle. That's where we got started. Big thanks to Coach Horton and the folks over there. But then I also have a personal connection to Sylvan Hills because my kids go there and I live there. And so it's I didn't know what to expect. I obviously know Mills loves their athletics. They love their football, love their basketball, and this is a very, very tradition-rich program.
Yes.
So it was interesting to me to see how well this has been received.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are beloved by this Comet Nation, you and Darius. And
did not expect that at all.
It's so much fun. and last year in year one, we had so much fun with Carlton and those guys. And so I'll just pull it up. You look at the YouTube numbers, and it's just insane when you start looking at the subscriber numbers. Sylvan Hills is the biggest school in the district. They have 924 subscribers.
Woo. Just barely beating Joe T as well.
Robinson with 1520, which is just about a 6A school as well. And Mills over here with 1,560 subscribers.
Yes.
And that's all thanks to the fans here. And here the cool part is the more focus we can get on that network, the more it helps these young men get opportunities at the next level. And that's what we're all about. That's the whole point. It's the whole goal. And that's what we're trying to do is we want to promote the student athletes. We want to promote Mills High School and give everybody the proper recognition they deserve. So to get the support from the fan base has been just phenomenal. It's so awesome. You guys have the most viewed game of any game we've ever had on the network. And so it's special, man. We love you guys, and we appreciate Comet Nation. You guys have been great, and I cannot wait to call another game in the Galaxy, and can't wait to call another game in the new Galaxy in the future.
Real quick, before we begin the third quarter, I just want to personally give all of Comet Nation a big thank you, because when Steve told me that I was going to be the voice of the Mills Network, I was like, are you sure? Because for those of you who don't know, I went to Heber Springs. While I was going to school, we were conference rivals. So I was a bit afraid, but you know what? I am 100% a Comet now, and I could not be happier. So thank you all so much from all of us here at the Mills Sports Network. Comets beginning third quarter with possession. A give inside, Anthony Hester from the left block. He's fouled.
See Cole Asher asking, does Mills have the athletes to guard Lane Taylor? No, let's be real. Lane Taylor, I don't care if you have the athletes to guard Lane Taylor. He's still going to go for 25 plus. Maybe 30 plus with ease. So I would say that that Lane is a special player. He's going to get his. It's about what else they have, and I think this Mills team is deeper than that Farmington team, or than that Farmington team. But there's also that Little Rock Christian team that's looming out there as well. So
Lloyd Fusier just picked up his 4th personal foul. And was quickly
massive.
checked out of the game, I believe, for McCoy, Jordan McCoy, number 35.
That's a charge.
And it is! Was that charge number 4?
Yep. Curry got a second.
We love to see it. I mean, we're giving last year's Maumelle girls a run for their money.
In one game,
Not quite, but we're getting there. That foul was on Howell. That's his second.
So the quick stat check while I got a minute. Jaja leading away with 11 points. He's also got 3 rebounds. Marshall Walls, 8 points, 2 rebounds. Curry, 5 points and a rebound.
Here's MC. That was a good-looking shot.
I had my Pazuki call loaded up.
Dylan with an interesting comment. We'll get to that in a minute here during a stoppage of play. But, interesting but. That's all I'm going to say. Now, Dylan, he's been a big-time supporter of our network. And supporting his business as well. And he's one of the biggest Mills Comet fans in the world. Hardwell is fouled.
I was shielded, but I thought Jaja just fell. But I guess he was contacted. Couldn't really see it.
Purian Howell's 3rd personal foul.
You see that, Dylan, by double digits, man. That's
yeah.
Okay.
That's interesting, but it was in the summer. Summer ball is a bit different.
Oh, I read that. Okay, I gotta go up a comment. I read that as if he was giving his prediction.
Oh no, he was letting us know that we beat Farmington during the summer by double digits. But we saw Farmington during the matchup showcase, and my goodness.
Man. Taylor went for 44 that night, I think.
He couldn't miss.
It was insane.
I don't think he did miss.
I don't know that I've ever seen a shooting performance quite like he put up.
Shot no good. Hardwell controls the rebound. Jaja gives to MC. Driving inside the paint, now kicks out.
Oh, okay.
You were ready for that one. Here's Jody Bell.
Oh, okay,
no foul
whistle.
call, yeah. Interesting, but no comment. Here's Haygood, cross court, and taken away by Hardwell. Dunk it, Jaja. He gets the way it said. And the mishap on the inbound by Camden Fairview. Ball goes back to the Comets. We're up by 20. Look at that.
That's impressive, man. I mean, again, this is no slouch of a Fairview team.
I have a feeling that's Reggie Switten behind those comments about the Mills Middle School 6th grade team playing a championship game on March 2nd.
Okay.
Here's Curry for 3, no good. Whoa, look at that.
Are they going to call what?
I'm going to call a push foul, I believe, on Anthony Hester. No. It's on Jody Bell.
Looks like, yeah.
That's his 3rd. Trent Haygood was upset about something after that foul.
Mills Middle School 6th grade team 9-0. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's
future
up.
is bright in the Galaxy.
Absolutely. I may have to go over and watch that one.
Yeah.
It's right down the street from me.
Over at Sylvan Hills High School.
It's a beautiful arena. There's a steal. Good play there. Bell got his hands in there.
Gives to Anthony Hester. Ant gives inside. Rolling. Zay was looking for a foul, but instead is tipped out of bounds by the Cardinals.
You got to be careful, though. You don't want to don't give Fairview any kind of momentum here. Don't give them some kind of crazy three-point play. Pazuki! I'm going to let you do the opera, bud. There you go.
There we go.
Come on, MC.
Pickpocket
to the bucket.
And the lay-in by Messiah Curry. It's hard not to cheer for this team.
Man, 42-17. This is a clinic right now defensively.
Oh, yeah. And another.
There it is.
There's Rowland. Picks the pocket. And he jams it home. Jalen Rowland, are you kidding me, young man? I'm dizzy from screaming. Holy cow! The Comets are cooking the Cardinals.
Look, hang on a second. I was here a couple of days ago, and I watched Zay on a run out go up and look like he couldn't throw it down. I didn't think he had any business getting to the rim.
He's done it during the regular season back home in the Galaxy.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, my goodness.
I was impressed. Like, wow, okay. That was some elevation there, Mr. Rowland.
Oh, my gosh. He's got some springs in the bottom of his shoes.
You know, he has not had, of course, game 1 here against Nashville, he scored 24. Look at this. I mean, man.
We're just now seeing the instant replay on our delayed version of the live stream, and
man. Okay.
I firmly believe that every single player for the Comets can dunk it, including Tank. Tank has done it before during warm-ups.
Hey, you know what? I want to say.
Hardwell can do it too.
Hey, listen, I want to say something about Tank real quick. I was over there setting up for senior day. Tank's out there on the court middle of the day, just shooting, trying to get better. It was impressive to watch. Oh, that's a walk.
They're going to get a travel on Daryl Atkins.
I was about to say, surely they're not about to bail him out on that play. He was out of control completely.
Yeah. I want to brag on Tyson Thompson real quick. He was the first person to ever directly call me sir. I mean, he's just so he's got class. He's such a hard-working player.
Hit it.
And here's Roland.
Oh,
no
so
good.
Ready for that one. I had that one queued up, buddy. There you go, Ro.
And Zalen gets an interception. Up court, Bell. Inside, Anthony Hester. A little bit of contact. Shot no good. Bell's putback also no good. And here comes Atkins. Nearly loses the ball. Now a 3 from Gill. Got it.
Fairview trying to stop the bleeding a little bit here, but we're halfway through the third. Mills just continues to build this lead. Now at 24.
So Marshall Wallace and Chauncey Haynes and Noah Chambers make their way to the scores table. Curry gives up top to Bell. Now left side, Hardwell for 3. Pazuki!
That one had some whipped cream on it. Now that was from way downtown.
And look at that defense by Curry.
Get him, MC. Oh, he barely got it across.
Stayed on his feet,
what
though.
What is Fairview doing? Like, they got guys just walking around. Okay. Man. 3 was back here bird dogging. Who is that? Ronald Buchanan.
Yeah, here's Roland kicks out to Curry.
Oh, my.
Ooh. That's his shot, too. He could shoot the lights out. There's a game where he hit like 8 threes.
It's a walk. Oh, they're going to get the block first.
Yep. No one's going to also be on Curry. Picks up his 3rd personal foul.
So that's going to send Atkins to the line. And, man, give me a real quick chance to look at the box score real quick. I think the stat I wanted to look at here, Camden Fairview is 7 of 25 from the field right now. 7 of 25.
Ouch.
And I mean, it's been the defense.
Yeah.
Like, goodness gracious. This isn't like, we're just shooting it bad. They've had no easy shots whatsoever.
Marshall Walls, Noah Chambers, Zalen Rowland, Jair Hardwell, and Chauncey Haynes.
Who else they sit? Hester?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, the 5 on the court for the Comets. Here's Rowland. Left side, Hardwell.
Yeah, this has been a defensive clinic. I mean, you could go back and pull this for your coach's film later. Like, seriously. Cooper and Hoffman have done a fantastic job in this ball game.
Corner, here's Haynes. He was looking inside for Chambers. Tried to get a little bit too fancy there on the pass. Ooh. That was a good-looking shot.
That was a good play defensively to not foul.
And this press has been the main subject of this defensive clinic. Here's Rowland. Hardwell from the corner.
I got tipped.
Yep. The Cardinal did get a hand on it, I believe. That was Buchanan who just tipped it. And another charge! You get a charge, and you get a charge, and you get a charge, and you get a charge.
Somebody load up that MasterCard.
That was the first personal foul on to Corey McCoy.
Is it the fourth? Yeah, 4 team fouls with 2:09 left here in the third. Man.
It's Hardwell from the paint, kicks it out to Walls. Marshall driving it down towards the baseline, lost his dribble. I'm going to call him with a charge. Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
Everyone gets a charge.
What? Yeah, apparently you're right. Somebody gave Camden Fairview the prepaid MasterCard. What was that call?
I don't know.
Cooper just asked the same question. Look at Cooper with a smile on his face. He's like, okay. I don't know what that was.
He's just as confused as we are. Here's Haygood. No good. Chambers with the rebound.
That was it's a tough attempt there for the Cardinals.
It's rolling.
That looked like a wounded Cardinal. You get a
timeout by Coach Cooper. Because even though his team is up by, 24, he's still a good old aggressive coach that we love and know so much.
You know, Hardwell leading the way still with 16. You know, he's now down to 6 out of 8 from the field. Come on, Judge. Do better. 4 out of 6 from 3. Like, come on, man. 16 points. He's also got 4 rebounds on the defensive side. That's been an impressive number. Hester, he's got 8 and 2. Walls has got 8 and 2. Curry's got 7 and 2. Zalen's got 4 and 1, but he's also dished out an assist. Chambers has got 3, and then Haynes has got 1. But again, the defense has been the story so far in this one. Camden Fairview 7 out of 28 from the field, 4 of 16 from 3. And they're also just 5 of 9 from the charity stripe.
Just over 1:20 remaining here in the third. As Roland moves the ball to his left side and gives at the top of the key Walls, and on the right side Hardwell. Good cut there by Roland, driving it inside the paint for 2. No good. Here's Haygood, driving it inside, his layup no good. And Buchanan gets the second chance shot. Here's Hardwell down the right side.
And 1.
And no and 1, but he will shoot 2 after the blocking foul onto Corey McCoy. Joseph Bell, Anthony Hester, and Tyson Thompson getting set to check into the game.
Fairview fans getting a little aggravated over here in front of us, it sounds like.
Yeah, I'm glad we have Patrick Haley with us doing double duty as both security and camera.
We'll get a hockey line change here for the Comets.
Jaja was 2 for 2 that time from the line.
Like literally a full-on hockey line change here. I don't even know who I have on the floor anymore.
You know, when will Natural State Sports get to broadcast a hockey game?
Hey, don't do that yet. We're not ready for all that.
I am. I'll do it. Will's in. It'll just be me and Will.
Uh-huh.
I'm a big hockey fan, big fan of the Dallas Stars.
Dang, Pat, chill over there, bro. Man.
He sneezed like right in your direction.
It's like, what was that?
That's hilarious. Just shot for 3. There's a good chance that folks at home heard that as well, because that was like right next to you.
Just got COVID.
Look inside to Corey McCoy for 2. 5 seconds left to go in the third. Bell gives to Hester.
That's a find and a half. Get rid of it, Hess. He don't recognize it.
He doesn't know. Yeah, it doesn't matter anyways. The Comets lead by 22, 49-27 going into the fourth. We're going to give Steve a chance to do a quick at-home test, a COVID test. We'll be right back on the Middle Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
Come see us today at American Pie Pizza. Enjoy our pizza by the slice daily from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. Or catch one of our daily specials like $2 Tuesdays and get $2 off any large pizza. Are wings more your thing? Monday nights are Wingtastic Mondays. So get all the wings you can eat for just 69 cents a wing. And don't forget about the incredible cheese dip. Then to finish it all off, be sure to grab a Pizookie or one of our other amazing desserts. So head over to 9709 Maumelle Boulevard and let our friendly staff serve you today. Call ahead at 501-758-8800 or order online at www.ampiepizza.com. Live free and eat pizza at American Pie Pizza.
Trip Keeter welcoming you back to Nashville alongside Steve Henson. Producer and engineer is Will Watkins. On our high camera is the sneezing Patrick Haley.
Sneezy.
Comets lead 22. And a shot for three, no good. Hester with the rebound. Cardinals picking up their defense, bringing some more press here to begin the fourth quarter of play. The Comets have led the entire game. Last time they trailed in this tournament was they were down 2-0 to Warren just last night. Here's Walls. Gives to Bell. There's some physicality there. No foul. Here's Marshall. Got it!
Pizookie!
Here's Haygood, who kicks it out to Atkins.
No cheese pizza for you.
Look out. Here's Marshall Walls. And his shot blocked. Curry. Look at that. Jody Bell. That was also a foul.
I'm about to say, we're going to call that one. Oh, the
jump ball.
Okay. If you say so, sir. If you say so.
Okay. All right. You do you. Here's Hester. On the right shoulder, no good.
Go get that rebound, MC.
Yeah, Curry got that hustle. And he's going to try to drive it inside the paint. In and out, no good. Tank trying to come down with it, and he does. Gives to Hester. Woo! Look out.
I thought we were about to see a rim come down there for a second.
Surprised he hasn't broken a backboard yet. There's a shot.
Man,
from Atkins.
Another tough shot. Camden Fairview. That's been the story.
Curry shot just short. Tank has his shot blocked. Goes out of bounds, stays with the Comets.
I swear, Curry just wanted Tank to get an offensive rebound there. He left that one real short. Man, got the Fairview fans leaving now. Gonna watch their girls take a beating.
And Hester shot no good. Marshall came flying in trying to get the rebound. They're going to call him with a foul. Okay.
We got Marshall for the foul. Just a second.
So just that minimal physicality by Marshall is a foul, but everything else that we just saw a minute ago, nothing.
Man.
All right. Okay. I'm not like Steve. I don't try to end people's jobs, but.
Hey, I didn't do it.
I'm getting there, though.
First off, I don't know what a charge block is. Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Here's Walls. Marshall going to drive it in. They're going to – I believe that should be a shooting foul. And here comes the speedster, Vance Cunningham. Or Zero will say, speedster. I can't do it as him.
Speedster. I didn't get to see any of Cunningham in the first game.
Yeah, he's a three-sport athlete. He runs track, plays football, and, of course, here basketball.
Well, Bell's had a tough night. He's 0 for 5 from the field. But you're still up big.
It's just an off night for Jody because normally he's an absolute baller. And I expect him to bounce back next time these Comets take the court. He might get a bucket here before this game concludes.
Shooters shoot. Just keep shooting.
Yep. Here's Vance.
Speaking of.
Oh, just from the top of the key, no good.
That's a travel.
That was a walk.
How many steps you gonna give him?
He took 3 steps and they didn't call it.
What was that?
And that was just how do you airball a layup?
Like that. Oh, what a
Marshall inside for 2. No good. Cunningham with a rebound. And he's fouled. He's going to go to the line.
I like Cunningham's aggressiveness. His activity is fun.
That's the 4th personal foul on Trent Haygood.
Coop starting to empty the bench over here.
And here comes Mylan McDaniel.
This is valuable experience once again.
Vance on the board. McDaniel will come in for Marshall Walls. Chauncey Haynes getting ready to check back into the game as well. He's going to come in for Tank.
And now the Fairview fans grab their keys and start to head for the parking lot.
The bus has already started.
Disappointed ×2.
To think I was so nervous. Silly me.
Hey, it's normal though. I told you I'll be nervous Wednesday at about 5 o'clock when I get to Cersei.
I'm going to be with you.
It's going to be rough.
Yeah. I'll be your emotional support. I'll give you a hug.
Look, man, you want to talk about being scared. This defense has just absolutely got Camden Fairview terrified.
I'm going to have nightmares of the Comets defense tonight.
Well, did you see that? He went for the bucket, and Hester just was there, and it just caused him to not want to go to the bucket.
Jody pump fakes, gives it to Chauncey Haynes. Haynes kicks it out to Vance Cunningham. Oh, dang it. Look at Anthony Hester with the rebound. What? Did he step out of bounds?
Yeah.
From this angle, I couldn't quite see it, but the official had the right view from the baseline.
We get Noah Chambers back in. Hester's evening may be done. Still a lot of basketball, 4:21, but again, this has been a defensive clinic.
Oh, yes. It was right side for Camden Fairview. And Vance, look at that. He's using his speed, nearly stealing the ball away. There's a drive down the right lane.
Charge.
Going to get a blocking foul on Mylan McDaniel.
He tried.
It should just be McDaniel's first personal foul, and it is.
So Fairview will get a chance here to try to cut it in the lead with the clock not running.
First shot from the line for Howell is good.
Comment section does not disappoint.
Never does. It's even better. Look at Jody Bell breaking two guys' ankles. Cunningham inside the paint. No foul call. A lot of physicality in there. The ball back to the Cardinals.
Yeah, that was a tough shot. I'm watching Coach Cooper down here he's getting the most out of his coaching opportunities right now. He's getting to see some of these second line guys get an opportunity out there, and I promise you practice will be fun.
Oh, yeah. Comets will have, 6 days to prepare. So
another substitution here is Zaylen Elliott replace Cunningham.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to play again until Friday. That's
right.
That's huge. And that's the late game, right? 8:30, I think, Friday night. We'll confirm all that, but I'm 99% certain that's what it was, unless we just got it backwards.
There's absolutely no way I'm not staying in a hotel that night.
Pazuki
from Elliott.
That's how you come into the game cold. Just knock down a three.
And a foul.
On Bell.
Yep. Jody Bell with another foul. And he's going to send Herman Gill to the line. You talking to me, Will? Oh, okay. Thank you. Gill's first shot falls. A couple of subs coming in, and Tank entering the game, as well as Gabe Davis. Second shot from the line, no good.
Who got that rebound?
I don't know. McDaniel traveled. We'll see here on the replay in a moment. I also focus on the ball when you ask me, so I'm sorry.
I know, I do that to Andy. Andy will do that to me a lot of the times, too. He'll be like, who got that? I'm like, I don't know. That was Tank. Beautiful.
Yeah, it was Tank. It looked like two guys had it, so pardon my confusion.
No, trust me. Like, people, you don't understand. Like,
15-footer, okay.
Looking shot.
Herman Gill.
But honestly, like, you don't get it. I'll finish that point when we don't have action on the floor.
All right.
Well, I might have time now. we gotta play the Tom Brady offense here, deflate the ball a little bit. I heard that slap.
Yes. The ball knocked away and blocked by Chauncey Haynes will send Herman Gill to the line as he hit the floor pretty hard there.
They've decided it's a 30-point lead already. They're just letting this clock run.
Yeah, all right. Well, hey, I'm not going to argue. Yeah.
Did we get to 30? Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay.
Shows how much I was paying attention to what the score. Again, but that goes back to my point a minute ago. Like I heard somebody say, I can't remember who it was, another play-by-play guy that was talking about how he gets asked questions after a game. And he's like, I don't remember. Because you get in this zone as you're calling it and you're just going play by play.
Mm-hmm.
And so you literally forget the play as soon as you call the next play.
Right.
And so it happens to me all the time. Like Andy will be like, and I always just thought I was dumb until I heard that play-by-play guy. And I may be still dumb, but at least somebody else has the same dumbness as I do.
Shot clock is dark with 30 seconds remaining. Davis.
Get in the bucket.
Floats it up. Shot no good.
There you go. Get the steal.
Man.
Come on, McDaniel.
Mylan.
All the way.
Driving it inside the paint.
What just happened?
Late. I don't know.
I don't know. These officials, it's been
a
long week.
I'm not going to ask.
Look, it's been a long week, too. They're ready to go home. I don't blame them. They're done. They're like, look, y'all
We're
get the state
here.
tournament. We get some rest between now and then. Hey, congratulations to Camden Fairview. They'll be the 2 seed.
Yep.
But your Mills comments?
Comet Nation, stand up! Tonight, we are champions!
I tell you, that was a clinic, man. That was
Yes,
an
it was.
absolute clinic. So congratulations to the Comets as they'll represent the South as the number 1 seed.
I absolutely could not be prouder of this Comets team. I mean, what an honor it's been just to follow them throughout this season. We get to, thanks to all of our wonderful new sponsors, thanks to them. We'll thank them here in a moment after the trophy presentation. And Steve quickly takes the camera.
Our camera operator left.
Yeah, where'd he go? I think he had to go to the bathroom or something. As you said, Steve, congratulations to Camden Fairview, runner-ups in this South Regional Tournament.
And the winner taking out the
The U is proud tonight. The Comets are regional champions. As the PA announcer is saying, the number 1 seed up in Farmington for the state tournament. And once again, we got to thank with a lot of appreciation to our new sponsors that we just received today. Even on our way here to the arena, American Pie Pizza and Reggie Swinton with CR Sports, as well as we really appreciate this one as well, a donation from freshman guard for the Comets, Chance Cole, who brought us a donation during halftime.
Hey, I appreciate that one even more, and you know why?
Why?
Because when he was standing here, he goes, wait. He's like, you're the Pizookie guy. I was like, I am the Pizookie guy, even though he's really the original Pizookie guy.
Stole it from me.
I took your job, bro. I got you.
I'll get my royalty check soon.
I appreciate that. I mean, you sneezed on me already. You might as well leave a little more. So congratulations to the Mills Comets. 4A South region champs and another trip to the 4A state tournament. Again, they'll be the 1 seed. And let me jump over here to the bracket. So what that means is that, and we did have that backwards trip. So the Comets, who you want?
I don't know. Who do you want?
Hang on. Jaja, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give us Jair. Yeah, he's right there.
He was ready. He knew. He knew he was coming.
Here, let me just, I have to get my cord out of the way, bro. I can't move any farther. Yeah.
All right, so here's how it sets up, the bracket. So the Comets will play as the ones, as the number 1 out of the South. The Comets will play on the 29th. That is Thursday at 5:30. So Thursday at 5:30, and the winner of that one will move on and play. This is not correct. I'm going to bet that's 1:30 p.m., but the bracket shows on March 2nd at 1:30 a.m. That would be a pretty late game to be playing, don't you think? So, but that's how it lays out. February 29th, 5:30 is when your Comets will play again in Farmington. And so, all right, as we get our headsets laid out over here.
I just carried Jaja over here. Oh, my goodness. I absolutely could not be prouder of this team. It's a great night to be a Comet. And now we're joined. I'm out of breath after that.
That's what, you can't do that before you got to do an interview. You can't run like that.
Let's make sure we're all in camera before Mr. Watkins yells at us. But we're being joined by head coach Raymond Cooper and our player of the game, Jair Hardwell. Fellas, I mean, what a game. Coming into this one, regional finals, absolutely put on a clinic, especially defensively. There's a lot of momentum now going into Farmington for the state tournament. Coach, I'll start with you. How does it feel to get a win like this tonight?
It's awesome, man. I'm really just happy for these guys because of the work they put in. You know, we really focused on defense the last couple of weeks, and tonight, I mean, they can play better. I almost said they can't play any better. Yeah, we can play better than that. But it was pretty good.
Look, I think I said it throughout. If you go back and watch, that was a defensive clinic that this squad put on. Yeah. That was impressive. It's funny because we were talking about how they'd probably maybe want to get this game into the 60s and maybe we'd have a bunch of up and down. But, man, every single shot throughout the entire game was a tough shot. Like, everything they tried to put up was defended well. You look at the numbers, they were 10 of 40 from the field. 10 of 40. 4 of 21 from 3. That's impressive.
Yeah. And it started with this guy.
Yes.
Him and MC.
Mm-hmm.
No,
MC
we challenged
them,
man, because they get a little greedy and they get reachy. And we just told them, man, with your quickness, just stay in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
I know we don't get the ball back as quick, but the cumulative effect was what happened tonight. And these two led the charge tonight. And not just offensively, defensively, those two kept pressure on their guards all night long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Judge, I'll talk about that as far as from a defensive standpoint. Defense is all about effort. That's where it shows, and it's so hard a lot of times for young guys to want to get out there and give that defensive effort. You guys look like you took pride in it tonight.
Yes, sir. Coach Coop is all about defense. He could care less about the offense, but defense wins championships, what he always preach. So we just came out here to demonstrate that tonight.
It's easy to follow that when you got a coach like Coach Coop. He's got a few titles under his belt.
Yeah.
Right?
We call that full court man-to-man press. We call that the Raymond Cooper special for a reason.
So we talked about a lot tonight, but Jaja 18 points, 4 rebounds. And just all the differences you made out there on the floor, defensively, offensively. It seemed like a lot of times it was working real easy for you. I mean, you talk about 6 out of 8 from the field. Like, you almost perfect. I was joking late in the game. I said, he missed one. He went down to 6 of 8. Like, what's going on out there, Jaja? So I mean, impressive performance out of you tonight. Talk about what you were seeing made you productive and got it done tonight.
I was just in the windows, being in the right place at the right time, keeping my head on, being ready to shoot the ball when I'm open, make plays.
I mean, fellas, now we have just almost a week's worth of preparation after this grind that was this tournament. Coach, what are you guys going to do for this upcoming week to prepare And what do you guys look forward to the most for the state tournament?
We'll get them time off. Coaches will be watching film.
Yeah.
All right.
Coaches get no break, but we'll give these guys some time. Let their bodies kind of recover and rejuvenate, and then get back at it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be exciting. Obviously, long trip up to Farmington, but you get to get up there, and then it's a whole new season. What's the mindset of this team as you start to look forward from a player's perspective? We know what the coaches are going to be doing, but from the player's perspective, what's the mindset you guys have going into state?
Leave it all on the court 100% every night. It's a regular game, 100%. That's all it is.
All right.
Love it.
Yes, sir. Well, hey, we appreciate you guys tonight, and great job tonight. Congratulations, 4A South Region champs.
Appreciate
it. And just continue to roll along. I was joking. We were on our way up here. Well, we were texting last night. I was joking with him. He said, oh, we're going to win a championship. And I was like, I thought you were talking about state. I'm like, man, I got a good shot. I said, but let me see him beat somebody outside of our conference. And so we get up here, and you guys just keep rolling. Just keep rolling.
Yeah. So, these guys, we schedule tough. Early, and y'all, we took some lumps, but I knew that I had a young team, and they needed to go through that. They needed to go through that to harden them, and and they came together, and they just kept accepting every challenge. We got knocked down, we got back up, kept learning, and it started to come together. And I think these guys, man, I'm proud of them, and we got a little work to do.
I tell you, Coop. You know how I know how this man has a good basketball team? This is something I've learned over Coop over the last couple of years. If Coop don't say a whole lot about his team, he got a good team. He's usually he'll be in the gym. I'll run into him and he's got things. But if he don't say a whole lot about his team, I think he knows he got something good going over there. So he's got some talent right now. We're excited. I can't wait. I hope I get a chance to get up to Farmington as well. But these guys will be up there with you.
Man, I hope we see you guys
yes,
there.
Sir.
Man.
Hey,
we
listen,
love you guys.
We've had some great responses from our sponsors. We're gonna be in Farmington. I don't know if I'll be there, but these guys will be there for sure. I may be stuck in.
We're going to state, baby.
Yes, sir.
We'll see you guys there on Friday night.
All right, man.
Yes, sir.
See y'all
Travel
next week.
safe. Appreciate y'all.
Right. Bye-bye.
Jaja Hardwell and Raymond Cooper joining us here post-game. I could not be more proud of this team, Steve. I mean, holy Toledo. I mean, I can't.
Sorry.
We switching cameras now?
Yeah.
We're going from here
to here.
We're over here
now.
Switch it. Switch it.
But, man,
there we go.
You're right, dude. Impressive performance out of the comments tonight. We were talking about the numbers. Of course, Cooper's going to talk right off the bat. He's talking about defense, and rightfully so. That was the difference out here in Scrapper Arena tonight, and really all weekend long. You've told me all year, because I've been putting together this Showtime clip, and you're like, boy, the Mills team, they put up the Showtime. And so you're right. But the Showtime tonight was the defense.
Yes.
And it's impressive. It's always impressive for me to see a young group of guys buy in on the defensive side, because that's always the hardest part for a coach, is that effort piece. Guys want to score 30. Guys want to be the top scorer. This is one unselfish basketball team that's ready to play some defense and put it on the line for Coach Coop. And I don't know, man. It's going to be tough. There's a lot of talent in Farmington, but boy,
there is.
I don't count this common team out at all.
No, absolutely not. And once again, we thank all of our sponsors who we just now received donations from today: CR Sports, American Pie Pizza, and Chance Cole, freshman guard for Mills. I mean, having a freshman come up and give us a donation, that's just that just lets me know how much Comet fans and the Comet faithful just love our broadcast and love us showcasing the talent that these athletes put on. It's an amazing product, and I'm so excited. I ain't never been to a state tournament before. I'm from Heber Springs. I get to finally participate in one. And you know what? I couldn't be more excited, more proud. Shut up, Will. Anyway.
Hey, listen, we do need a couple more
yes.
sponsors to jump on with us, and because obviously we got to make sure we can get our full crew up there and make that happen. So a couple more sponsors would be great. So reach out to us if you guys would like to either be donate as just an individual, or if you've got a business that you'd like us to sponsor and promote. So let us know. We'd love to have you on the broadcast. And man, again, I can't say enough. I love Comet Nation.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of fun building this network, and so we appreciate you guys.
All right. We will see you in Farmington. That's going to do it for our coverage tonight here from Nashville. Your comments are regional champions. Could not be prouder. For Patrick Haley behind the camera, for Will Watkins behind the computer, and my broadcast partner, Mr. CEO, the boss man, the guy who hired me, Steve Henson. This is Trip Keeter saying good night from Nashville. See you at state.
Go Comets.
Doing that a lot recently.
Good pass.
Hardwell